And it's heading in the direction that I think some of these big brokers, because of the way they've built their business in the past, are unable to do. Meaning their cost on these brick and mortars and the way they've kind of operated over the last 20, 30 years doesn't allow them to go into what you need to do over the next 10 years. What you're doing is basically building out a production company, media company first around your real estate business. So the big brokers, and we're not going to name them off, but you know who they are they're going to have some pain over the next 10 years. From a consumer's perspective, the last 20, 30 years, they work with an agent. They don't realize that behind the scenes, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, that agent was a solo agent.
Yeah.
So that agent was, so say you gave a solo agent a listing 10 years ago. That agent was also showing buyers properties.
Yep.
Was also doing all their marketing, was running, because this is a business, running their books, inputting data into the MLS.
Yep.
So they were doing administrative work, operations, sales, marketing. Since when do you ever go and hire one person to do the 5 fundamental activities of a business? Which is why teams are overwhelmed, which is why you're crushing it, which is why we're crushing it in Connecticut, which is why teams in New York City, wherever you go out here today in America, are overwhelmingly taking market share over. Because, to your point, the sales agents are selling. The marketing team is marketing. The video people are doing their video editing, right? The admins are inputting data into the MLS. Somebody's handling the transaction coordinator, pushing paper to attorneys, dealing with the attorneys, dealing with the banks. When that all falls on one person, you literally can't do more than 1 or 2 deals at a time. You can't take on more than a couple deals at a time when you're doing everything. Right, so your experience is going to be pushed 10 years out.
Yeah.
If you're operating with a team of people that are all in a certain defined role, you're going to be able to jack up your deals. That's when you're going to be able to start getting 100, 200, 300, 500 deals a year. And your experience now is just multiplied so much quicker.